My heart read, "Welcome to the good life." Like I was moving on to something better. Didn't know I'd have to take the swamplands to get to happy. Waited in murky waters for months, scratching my head, swearing that Jesus had once turned waters like this into wine, and I needed a drink. My poor throat was dry from too much smoke and mirrors, from people blowing too much smoke. Who do you trust in a fun house when everyone you meet is just distorted reflections of you? My heart read, "Welcome to the good life." Like my past was invisible, but it came back to haunt me, wage war on my ego until they both perished and left me standing alone and stripped like the time I faked it until I made it. Only this time I didn't hide the old me beneath smiles and kind words. I watched as my old bubbled up to the surface and clawed her way out of me like a virus ready to spread. It was like learning to face your fears only to later learn that the thing you fear most is you, and I was afraid of me and afraid for me until I realized that it took one pebble for David to take down Goliath, and I slung the only thing I had enough of: faith. Hit the old me like a missile, knocked her back into love, and I swear to you, it felt a lot like Jubilee. My heart read, "Welcome to the good life," handed me over to the wolves dressed like a lamb, and then told me that my only sin would be being devoured. It came off as rhetoric until I realized that I had the right to refuse to be dressed as a lamb, and I refused my own slaughter. Tamed wolves to be woman's best friend, so I never again walk alone in the dark unprotected. My heart read, "Welcome to the good life," like freedom was a ring for bashful brides ready to sell themselves into slavery, and I was headed blindly down the altar. But thank God for trains and how they cause trips. It's no wonder every wedding gown comes equipped with a way out. I found my way out of this world by finding the door that led into me. Didn't realize how long it's been since I lived here until I saw the cobwebs on my spirit, like a sign that something beautiful once lived inside of me, even if it was only spiders. This world's most masterful creators, they do art by instinct in every corner, even corners rarely seen by any eyes other than their own, and souls on their way out of this realm. My heart read, "Welcome to the good life," and sat quietly and patiently waiting for my mind to follow.